preseason clash of teams who've earned their spot in the top 25, trying to come up with a victory today and make a big push toward the home stretch. Welcome, folks, to the classic Cotton Bowl right in the heart of Dallas, Texas. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Deep to start us off. Returner decides to field it. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense is up first today. Remember the last time they played, Oklahoma, Kirk, won pretty easily. Texas has had to hear about it ever since.
Do I remember, Chris? Man, it seems like that's all we've heard about all week long. In fact, they have that score hung up in their weight room since the last time they played.
He hands it off from the gun. Oh, what a move. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Short completion with the tight end. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Dropping back, it's Higgins. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down with a veteran quarterback. Shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Sooners.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Texas Longhorns offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
He went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting fourth down and inches. Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. Fielded near the 20. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. To throw, it's Higgins. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. And he'll set up to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Offense getting set. It's second down. The quarterback's got it on the option. And not even a chance to pitch that one. He's brought down in the backfield.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
There's the handoff. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. And the Sooners pick up enough yards to keep this drive rolling. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, really starts to wear you out.
The pocket breaking down. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. The Sooners looking to run some tempo here.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, it's Higgins. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The Sooners come to the line with first and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab behind the line. It's McMillan. Touchdown, Oklahoma. A great catch and run for 6. To kick the extra point. With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. As we hit the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He gets loose. Breaks into the clear. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Longhorns.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Looking for a gap. It's McMillan.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaking free at midfield. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to throw. It's Higgins. Defense is coming after him. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab by the receiver. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now,
looking downfield near the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Sooners.
man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. A deep shot to the left side. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Makes the catch. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Sooners come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And that'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here comes the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. It's Higgins. Wide open downfield. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Oklahoma. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And it's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
Movement here from the tight end. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It will cost him 5.
False start on offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Scanning the field. It's Higgins. It's a dart to the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before? And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Extra point, knocked right down the middle. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. We'll give it to the back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Fires it to the wideout. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5.
False start on offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Sooners trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Obvious false start there, moving too early.
False start on offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Higgins. Catch made by the tight end. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Caught over the middle by the tight end. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds his target, and it's complete. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Receiver makes the grab. They stop him, but it's a first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Back to throw. It's Higgins. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Bringing pressure. He'll put it down and run. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. And the Sooners will kick this away to start the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They tackle him at the 43. That's enough for a first down. The offense really clicking here. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Now it's 2nd down here. It's a run. Running back's got it. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. Here we go. That huge, explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Takes a quick catch. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. And now the try here for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Scanning the field, it's Higgins. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Solid gain there, moves the ball out to the 32. Fresh center downs for the offense after that first down completion. Here's the option play. And runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Play action fake, looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Sooners. Still no answer for this offensive machine. And the Sooners are starting to flex and pull away, Kirk, getting closer to putting on that golden hat.
What a day for these Oklahoma Sooners. Boy, it's a game you just dream about. A rivalry game against Texas here in Dallas. The only thing you worry about are old Boomer and Sooner out there working as hard as they had to work this afternoon.
About returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Looking to pass here on second down. They'll be tackled. They'll have to wait and see what this penalty marker is about.
Hold on.
So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense can be very aggressive at this moment.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And he's able to send the punt away. He'll field it close to midfield. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Looking for some space. It's McMillan. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They'll hand it off. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, and he's got it inside the 15. Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Oh, it's a reverse. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense not fooled at all.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contain, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Higgins. The pocket breaking down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That's just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
And that is another touchdown for this guy. And what's been very unique is they've moved him around. He's the left and the right, outside, inside. Also ability to get downfield and make a catch. You can catch it underneath. Just a total package, having a dream game.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Time for one more play here in the quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Second down after that previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. An inside give now from the shotgun. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to his receiver. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback keeps the football. Has the first down and more. They finally stop him, but that gain is good. First and goal.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They can't punch it in on the ground. The defense holding firm there on first down.
Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position. Assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Offense is going backwards. Now it's 3rd down and goal. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Defense is coming after him. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down, and now it's a 4th down coming up. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. Direct snap. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Let's reel it in. It's Bush. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Right, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Sooners.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? First out and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. Ball handed off. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. grinding away on the ground. Try to run him up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Play action fake, looking to throw. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Makes a quick grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
The Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
Game is clearly wrapped up. The offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. Looking to pass. It's Higgins. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This offense really clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. A completion makes it 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Play action here on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. This pass is incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. That's it. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.